Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video. And today we have the board game Magic the Gathering, Arena of the Planeswalkers, Shadows over Innistrad, a tactical board game for 2 to 4 players, released by Wizards of the Coast, Hasbro Gaming, for ages 10 plus. Now, as you can tell, I got this game used at a local budget shop. $4.99. So it was a had to buy. So let's turn it over and see what it says on the back. Take Magic Combat to the next dimension. Create your 3D battle arena. Choose from 4 planeswalkers, each with unique powers and squads. Summon your unstoppable creatures of the night, werewolves, zombies, vampires, and more. Includes 24 figures and 48 spell cards. Engage in a battle among the horrors of Innistrad. Shape-shifting characters change the course of battle. Control magical ruins to retrieve special bonuses. Dual guide game board with multiple gameplay scenarios. Of course, you can always expand your game by picking up a couple more of these expansions that they have here. Gives you a little picture of what's going on inside the box and how to play the game as it's set up here. Okay, contents are right there. HasbroGaming.com for more information. Wizards of the Coast, the Magic the Gathering. There you go. Of course, this was released in 2015 by Hasbro Games. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. And I'm going to tell you, it's a rather large box, and it's got a whole bunch of good stuff inside it. So let's put this to the side, take everything out little by little. All right, so you got yourself a rule book for a how to play video of the Arena of the Planeswalkers base game. Go to HasbroGaming.com. Play Magic AOP. Little background information. Your main characters. Game contents. Your first time you play. What's new. Welcome to the game. Says multicolored planeswalker, transformation abilities, dual-sided terrain boards, weirded ground spaces, road spaces, cryptoliths, and glyphs. The object. Set up your battlefield, gather your figures, army cards, and spell cards. Army card and spell cards. That's what a spell card tells you and explains to you how they're used. I'm assuming if you've played Magic the Gathering before, it shouldn't be secondhand nature to you. Got army cards, Planeswalker army card, squad army card. Playing the 2-player game. On your turn, what you can do, draw a spell card, choose an army card to play as that turn. Action 3, move any number of figures on your army card. Attack with 1 or more figures on your army card. Action 5, move the turn marker on the turn track to the next number. Draw a spell card, choose an army card, move any number of figures. Gives you lots and lots of examples of how to do this, what it means. Again, more examples, got 7 examples there. Example 8. Multiple engagements. Action 4, attack with 1 or more figures. Who can attack? The range. Example 10. So you got lots and lots of examples here. They got the video in the front. It tells you can go there, watch a video on HasbroGaming.com that shows you how to play the game. That's cool. How to attack, height advantage, using the life number. More examples. How to carry out an attack, following these steps. Glyphs, temporary glyph, permanent glyph, Move the turn marker to the turn track to the next. Ending the game, scoring. Road spaces. Cryptoliths. Playing the 2-player game. Again, playing the 2-player game. Weirded ground spaces. Terms and clarifications. Now, if you want to play a multiplayer game, they got instructions for that as well, for team rules, using multiple game sets and expansions. The battlefields. Give an example of what they look like. So you have to build a game board. Got your cryptoliths, the tiles, glyphs, glyph key, battlefield, converge on the cryptoliths, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 2, Skirmish in the Moorlands, Battlefield 2, Skirmish in the Moorlands continued, Ambush, again telling you how to set up the boards, Battlefield 3, Ambush continued. So it's 23 pages. Ignite your spark. MagicTheGathering.com. Of course, they're talking about the card game here, which is, I've never played it myself, but people who are into it really seem to love that game. So they had to come out eventually with a board game about that. So here's your Magic. That's your rulebook, 23 pages in length. It looks like there's a lot of information there, especially if you've never played the game before. So a lot of information there. You have unique dice that look like this, and a D20, and some other stuff here as well. So let's get those open and take a look at them. These are obviously your fighting dice. So okay, so you got those here. Oh, sorry about that. So you got a shield, obviously, some weapons, shield, and then you got a blank. So you can roll those, obviously. Three hits and blank, and 4 defenses, it looks like there. So okay, there's some dice there. You also get some, you get a D20, 8, and get some cubes as well. Take a bunch of those, get some dice, D20, so this looks like what they called, I believe in the rulebook, they called these the glyphs. So you've got one that says healing on it, and one that says recall. That's cool. So we've got more cards here. Now, it appears that there's a cost attributed to each of these cards. So I guess depending on the amount of players that you have, and the amount of the amount of points that you're going to play. Again, all that will be explained inside the rulebook. So getting this one open here. An Inquisitor. This is your squad. So again, all these are like almost like bookmark size. So if you're looking at them, like how big are they? Well, here's a normal size. Okay, so here's a normal size deck of cards. So you can tell it's almost twice the size of it. You know, I think 2 decks there would fit in there perfectly. Okay, so you get 2 of those, and these all here are like this. So I'm trying to show you the whole thing because it's hard to get them on the camera. Okay, so it's an Inquisitor, squad creatures, human soldiers, and all the information about it. It's a medium-sized character, cost is 85. Down here it says, again, hero, creature, and angel. So again, these, you have a whole bunch of figures in the box. These figures will match these characters that they're representing here. 6 life, move 6, range is 1 when they're shooting, I guess. Offense is 4, defense is 3. Flying, angel, so it looks like this is a medium, cost on there again. This here is a Planeswalker, Jace the Investigator. Search for answers, wealth of knowledge. Lantern Geist. Okay. Flicker, eerie observation, medium, cost is 30 each. Necro the Alchemist. Hero, human wizard. Okay. Ghoul Vanguard. Again, the artwork's very, very cool on this. Hero creature, it's a zombie. Wake the Dead, channeling ranks of the spells that you can do, and medium. This is a cultist. Again, a squad of human clerics to ward off the evil baddies. Bloodline Nobles. Vampire Warriors. Mad Prophet. Human Shaman, hero creature, haste. Spells that they can cast properly. Fury in Stone, Nahariri. Planeswalker. Different spells. High cost attached to that one. Sorin of their Eternal Thirst. Really like the artwork. Really do. Vampiric Thirst, Blade Master. Cost is 350. So there you go. There's some of those. And there is also these cards as well. So let's look at the card. Gold Knight Outcast. I said Arlen Cord. Gold Knight Outcast. Planeswalker. Transform. On the other side we have Arlen Moon Blessed. Planeswalker. Howl. Transform. Over here at the back we have Kisig Rangers. Squad creatures. Human werewolves. Hunt at Dawn. Transform. Again, the cost for those. And then you have the Kessig Ravagers. Squad creatures. Werewolves. Hunt at Dusk. So they must control these people here. I guess that's what they're saying. That's a squad that comes with them. Okay. Again, those are the same size as those, but I'll put those over here so you can see them because they are different than the ones that are located here. What would Magic be without some cards? Of course. Can't have a game without cards, dice, and everything else under the sun, can you? Today's market, no, you can't. You have to have more bang for your buck. Again, they're a little stiff, so I like to snap them out a little bit. Again, Magic the Iron. All the backs are the same, or the fronts, depending on the way you want to look at it. So I got Spare from Evil, Skillful Lunge, Silver Strike, Fell the Mighty, Stone Will, Enchantment Aura, Enchant Planeswalker. Enchanted Planeswalker gets +2 swords while it has 4 more damage markers on it. Again, all the icons will be explained to you in the rulebook. Ghostly Possession, Chaplain's Blessing, Tenacity, Angel's Mercy. Play Angel's Mercy only at the start of the turn of a hero creature you control. Move up to 3 damage markers from a friendly creature. Hope Against Hope, Survive the Night, Essence Flux, Trail of Evidence, Jane Scrutiny, Infinite Reflection, Welcome to the Fold, Gone Missing, Pour Over the Pages, Curiosity, Ghost Wings, Mind Tricks, Pieces of the Puzzle, Ghost Form, Creeping Dread, Barter in Blood, Behold the Behind, Harrowing Journey, Corpse Lunge, Ever After, Dual Shot, Burn from Within, Senseless Rage, Nari's Machinations, Harness the Storm, Stencia's Masquerade, Malevolent Whispers. Let's see what this says. Sorcery. You may move and attack with target, squad, creature, and opponent controls that is within 2 clear sight spaces of red planeswalker you control. That creature gets +1 swords until end of turn. Again, icons will be explained in the rulebook. Rush of Adrenaline, Burn at the Stake, Infernal Plunge, Dissension in the Ranks, Rolling Trembler, Equestrian Squills, Moonlight Hunt, Predatory Strike, Natural End, Rabid Bite, Sheltering World. Now, as you can tell on the top, each one is color-coded, so possibly these could be cards that are going to be used for certain characters that coincide with this. So if you got a gold card, so maybe the gold, I'm not sure. If she's, gold, there might be a gold one in here somewhere. Or if there's a blue one, they might get a blue one. No, it'll all be explained in the books itself. Okay, there's that deck of cards there. Now, you get 3 of these stands, which is cool. 3 of those. Get a bunch of these tiles that can connect to each other. So you can build a base on top of a base, like that. Get those. So it looks like you get 6 of these. All of them are identical. But they all can stack, which is cool. That's cool. All right. You get a plastic tray that they're all held in. This appears to be a double one. So let me see, can this go in here? Maybe it does. Yep. All right, so that goes in there like that, I guess. Yep, there's 3 of those, so there's 3 of those. So, oh. I'm assuming that's how it goes. Just had it. There it is. There you go. So I assume that's the way that's going to be done. Yep. So you got 3 of those. You got 3 of these. Again, they come right out, so that could be a drawback to them, but could be something cool too. All right, pick this up just a little bit because I've got a lot of stuff coming out of here now. So like I said, you get those bases there, and you get 3 of these. And there's your stands for those 3. Okay. Got some cool figures here. Looks like a werewolf. Nicely done. Nicely done. You could probably put some primer on there, make those details pop a little bit more, and then you can paint away. There you go. Guy with a big crossbow. Battle axe on the back. Very cool. The guy with the crossbow. Axe. Cool. Nice details to these figures. They're well done. Nice sturdy construct. Nice. Another guy. And I do like the fact that you don't get all the same characters, you know, all in the same poses and stuff like that. There's different sculpts of each, so that's cool. And these characters could also be used for this game, or could be used for Dungeons and Dragons or any kind of fantasy setting. Definitely. So I got that. Looks like another wolf character here. That's cool. That's the angel character that they mentioned before. That's cool. That's a really nice piece there. Not sure what kind of character that is, but that's kind of cool. That's probably the vampire figures, I'm assuming. These are vampires. I'm assuming the red, again, the red here, when you look at these cards here, I'm assuming, yeah. There you go, the red, yeah, so that's the vampires. Good. So that's going to be, the teams are going to be identified by the colors up top. That's cool. I like that. Very helpful. That's cool. Those are cool figures, actually. Got another red guy over here. I think that's the madman. Yeah, that was the mad guy that they're talking, the cleric. Yep. So we'll put him over here. They're in this, again, this plastic tray stuff that I'm not a big fan of, but it's a little tricky to get out of, but it's all right. That's cool. Looks like a ghost of some sort. Or a wraith, I should say. It's cool. Very cool. The character. It's got some kind of modern weapon, it looks like. That's cool. All right. Okay. Again, I like the fact that they're all individual sculpts. Not the best amount of detail, but good enough that if you, again, spray it with some primer, it should make it pop better. Another guy. Cool. Put these down here so you can keep tracking what we're getting here out of the box. Always try to arrange things so you can see everything throughout the videos. More guys. All right, got another guy. Another what looks like a warrior. And then we have some painted ones, pre-painted. So we've got a wolf that's been painted. Okay, wolf. This guy here, painted to a nice standard. That's cool. Mm-hmm. Hi, Rosie. We love when Rosie stops by during our videos to say hello. Yes, we love you too. So let me just pull these cards out of there. Put the cards on top of these cards here like that. There you go. There's more figures there. And the last of the figures right here. This gentleman. Pretty cool. Again, if you wind up not playing the game, you got this cool, got some cool figures though that you can use in your, you know, D&D games or any fantasy type game that you have. So those all come inside this box here. I'll show you. That's why I heard the crinkling in the background. That's the box that it comes in. You know, that's why that real that crinkle. That's where that comes from. Now we also have some of these tokens, which will all be explained in the rulebook. You got shields on one side. Looks like it's the same as on the dice, except this one's not on a dice, I don't believe. Right? I don't think so. So you got the shield. Yep. It's a white shield. Yeah, that's not on the dice, and that's not on the dice. So you're gonna have to figure out what that's for. Okay, by reading the instruction booklet. There you go. Okay, very cool. And then of course we have the game board itself, which is you can build. Okay, we're doing a little slicing out here, just so we can get a general gist of how to open this up. All right, so we'll get that open. Again, I picked this up for $4.99. You really, with all this good stuff inside, you really can't go wrong for $4.99. Sorry, you can't. That's why I grabbed it. Again, haven't tried the game yet. As you can tell, I'm just unboxing it today. But here you go. Here's some of the boards. All right. Cool. They're double-sided. So you have like a desert space there. That's one of the boards. Give me a second. I'm just going to push this back a little bit here just to try. I don't want to take it too much out of the. I don't want to take it too much out of the space of the camera. Oh, sorry about that. We're going to have to adjust a little bit here, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I'm making some more room for us. Okay, so there you go. Therefore, I'm going to pick this up just a little bit. There you go, just a little bit. Try to squeeze everything in the camera frame as best I can. Try to show you everything that's in the box. You know how we do. Okay. This is more that desert terrain. Looks like. Oasis. I like that. And on this side again, the darker side. I'm assuming they fit together like puzzle pieces. So I'm just gonna see if I can fit this in here. So you can't see, you can just play, so it pops in pretty easily right there when you find the right space for it, just like any puzzle. There you go. Pops in really pretty easily. That's nice. I like that. Nice tight connections as well. And show you that again real quick. So down here fits right together. Get those pieces out of the way so you can fit it in. There you go. Nice tight so you can't even see the seam right there. Nice, right? Nice. So you got the light side and the dark side. It appears. All right. Again, more of that dark side. I don't know if this is probably considered rough terrain, I'm assuming. Not sure though. Oh, nice water. Nice waterway. There you go. And the last piece right here, more water. And this side here, I'll have some water on this side too. That's cool. And it gave you 3 missions in the back of the rule book, so I'm assuming that not only will it show you how to set up your mission board, but you know, it'll tell you whether you need to use the light side or the dark side of the board. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles in total. I'll bring this thing down here. Well, I gotta tell you, for $4.99, you can't go wrong. This was pretty good. Of course, if you went to the store, it wouldn't be $4.99 for you, but I was lucky enough to find it in the budget bin at a local store. So again, that was the unboxing and everything that's included in Magic the Gathering Arena of the Planeswalkers. Shadows over Innistrad, a tactical board game for 2 to 4 players. Again, I found it for $4.99. You may not be as lucky as I am, but looks like it's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to definitely give this game a try. Again, well, thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you could always leave us a like, leave a comment below. You could always subscribe to our channel as well and be up to date as to when we release new unboxing videos. Again, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the remainder of your day, and we'll catch you on the next unboxing video.